Do we want to open the quiz now or?
Sure.
Okay, let me pull it up here.
Okay, I have here in the reading of that one.
On that one?
Yeah. Sorry, did you start the recording?
Yeah.
It says, because nominal GDP and real GDP must be the same in the base year, the GDP deflator for the base year always equals 100. The GDP deflator for subsequent years measures the change in nominal GDP from the base year that cannot be attributable to a change in real GDP.
Okay, there you go. So A, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want to go for your quiz then?
No, I do it last time, so you can do it.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and share my screen then.
If you just want to tell me, because I'll just control everything.
Okay, can you see me? My screen all right? So the first one is GDP per person tells us the income expenditure of the what? And it's the average person in the economy, right? I think it's like the last question on the thing.
Okay, sorry, what was the first one?
So the first one is GDP per person, which is C, right? Average person in the economy. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, number 2, the country of Caspir. Search Caspir. Which was number 15 on the PDF.
Mm-hmm.
That one I didn't know if it was A or B because I did the math and they both looked right.
I don't want a PDF.
Looks like if you do the what's it called? The GDP for the two, and you divide them by each other. For the first one, you get 31.3%, and the second one, you get 42%. That's what I got, at least. So, what did you get for 15?
No, I did not.
I put A. It was what I answered.
Okay.
I have the notes over somewhere, but it's over there. You want me to grab it?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So you got that from?
So if you do 4 times 100 plus 150 times 100, or 1.5 times 180, you get whatever that number is. And then you do $4 times 120 plus $2 times 200. And then you divide the 2016 total divided by the 2015 total, gives you a percentage of 1.313.3. So it's it's a 31% increase.
Right. But the same thing happens from 16 to 17?
As long as I did the math right, yeah. Let me redo it really quick. So 4 times 120 plus 2 times 200 equals 880. So remember that 880.
Yeah, I got that.
5 times 150, 2.5 times 200 equals 952.5. Wait, did I do that right? That wasn't the number I got before, I don't think. 5 times 150
500.
plus, yeah, 1250, right? So 1250 divided by 880 is 1.420. So I think it's, so it could be A or B. Because C and D, the numbers aren't right. Those are for sure not right. Because C is still the 15.4. That's the same as, what should have been B, but B I'm getting 1.420. So it's definitely not C. And I did the math on D, and it wasn't D either. It was supposed to be like 60%. It was only 53. So unless I did the math wrong on the first one, 4 times 100 plus 1.5 is 180. It's 670. So 880 divided by 670 is 1.313. So I'm just going to stick with A because it's right.
Okay.
So we'll see how we do. Okay, the next question is Batterland.
Okay.
Asking about the inflation rate. And on that one, I got B on the PDF, which is not really what I got. I got like 38.4% or something like that, but it's like the closest one.
I got B as well.
Great. Okay, next one. Consider 2 items that might be included in GDP.
So that was B.
That one was B, right?
Yeah.
That's for sure what we got, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, okay. Question 5 is for country A. If you want to just search that.
Yeah.
And that one was B, right? We got that one the same. 120.
Yes.
Okay. Underground economy. I didn't understand that one. I didn't know that one.
Underground economy?
Yeah. It was one of the last questions on there.
Let's see.
It's number 20 on the PDF. I put B, but that was a guess.
Let's see. You got C?
I put B, but I have no idea. That was a guess.
Yeah, I couldn't find this one.
I couldn't either.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, because that's like, I think that means like under the table.
I mean, that's what I assumed, but
So yeah, it would be C. Is that what you said?
I put B, but we can put C. That's fine.
I think I remember it being, it's like if you pay someone under the table, like it's normally if you were paying them, properly, that'd be totally legal, but this is not because it's going unreported.
Okay. All right, so C.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, number 7 is a law land. If you want to search that, LAH land, which was
15 or 16, I think.
yeah 14. Number 14 on it. I put D.
So, what's the formula for nominal GDP?
And you just go by. You just do the same thing. You multiply the price times the quantity, but for the base year price. So it was $11. So you multiply them all by $11. Or no, nominal GDP. No. Nominal GDP is just straight across. 12 times 625, 6 times 925, and that was the most. It's 2017.
So it would just be whichever one is the highest then?
Yeah, so it was D. I did the math.
That makes sense, yeah.
So.
Okay.
Are we good with that one then?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8 is the country reported nominal GDP of 115 billion in 2010.
So I got real output rose and price level fell.
Real output rose and price level fell.
I think so. Let me double check. What did you get?
I put D, real output and the price level both fell because GDP is a smaller quantity plus the inflator went up. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't be right. Because if the inflator goes, oh no, the inflator went down, so price went down. That's why I put that. Because it went from 125 and 100 to 115 and 85. So they both fell. But why did you put that real output rose?
I don't remember why I put that. So let's tentatively say D. I'll try and.
Well, if you do the formula to get real GDP, is that what real output would be? Is the real GDP? So it'd be the 115. What's the formula for the deflator? It's the nominal divided by the real times 100.
Yeah.
So nominal time. So it'd be 85 divided by 100 times, wait, for x times 100, so divided by 100. Is that how you do it?
Hold on.
So wait, what would it be? So it'll be 115 divided by X times 100 equals 85, right? If you're solving for real GDP. So you take 85 divided by 100, and you both sides by X. $135. Okay, so that's 135, and then if you do the other way, so 85 over X. 1. Oh, okay, so I think you're right. I think real output rose and price level fell.
By using the formula.
Yeah, if you use the formula of nominal GDP over real GDP times 100 gives you your deflator. And if you solve for X for both of those, you get a real output of 125, because 125 in the base here is going to be the same. It's going to be the same both of them. And then in the other one, it's 135. I did the math.
For
So
the output, yeah.
So real rose, but the price fell. So you're right. So it'd be B.
Right, that's why there's, okay.
Okay, number 9. In the economy of Tajikistan.
This is the one we said was A.
Yes.
Right, 3,200.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the next one is the table below contains data for Shero. That's the one that we said was 204.
Yes.
You remember that? You found it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that one was B. Moving on, halfway done. This is the farmer one. So we decided it was 8 million.
Yes.
Farmer and big cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next one is 12. It says, according to the circle flow diagram, GDP can be computed as what? I don't remember what I put on that one.
What number was that?
On the PDF?
Yeah.
I'm looking for it right now. It's number 2. We both put C.
Yes.
Okay, number 13. This was number 5 on the PDF. It's supposed that an economy produces 20,000 units of good A, which sells at $3. You find it? Suppose that an economy produces 20,000 units of good A.
Oh yeah, we said 3 halves.
Yeah, so it's B, 3 halves.
Yep.
Question number 14 is, the table below contains data for the country Togo.
How do you spell Togo?
I don't know if we went over that one.
Togo. Oh, I see. From 75 to 76. Is that the air conditioning?
What? No. Nothing. Nobody's making noise. Just me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you hear a loud noise?
I heard a cough or something in the background of yours, I thought.
Yeah, that was Heidi. But it sounds like there's waves. Like it sounds like really loud for a few seconds and then it gets quiet.
Weird. So this one was number 18 on the PDF. I put A. What?
It sounds like someone's turning on the vacuum.
Nope, Angela's using headphones on her computer over there. And I'm just here
Okay, sorry. What's the next? Oh, wait. So,
to go.
yeah.
I put A on that one.
Yes.
That's what you got too?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is the GDP deflator for years subsequent to the base year measures the change in what you said was A from the reading.
Yes.
Okay. Number 16, it just says GDP.
Oh, no, that was like the one, right?
I think that was number 1, which is we put as B.
Wait.
You find it?
There's some. What's the answer?
B is used to monitor the performance of the overall economy and is the single best way to measure a society's economic well-being.
And it's B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then number 17, we're at gross domestic product measures blank, and it's income and expenditures.
Yes.
Number 18, in the GDP accounts, production equals income, right?
Yeah. Wait, equals what?
Income.
Yeah.
And then 19, the city of Ann Arbor, Michigan buys the car in Germany. And we said that was government expenditures and imports, right?
Well, that's what I thought, but I didn't double check that. Do you want me to try and find that?
If you want, I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm tired and ready to go to bed.
Same.
And then the last question is the farmer with the 5 pounds of pecans. So we said that was C.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll submit it.
Okay. Thanks, dude.
Yep. Let me, got 19 out of 20. Let me here.